In the last lesson, I showed to you can make your part modified by using this feature manager tree, and first you have to select that feature or any surface. From that you can get that feature, which feature you have to modify. Maybe if I select this surface, then I can get this, I have to modify this cut extrude or something like that. So I will show you one more advanced tool. By using that tool you can modify very quickly in the graphic window. You do not need to go inside this any feature to change the part very quickly. Now you have to use one tool that is called Instant 3D. You can get the tool under this feature tab from here. What you have to do, just you have to press this and it will be activated. So when it will be activated, at the time you can modify these things. Now suppose in the last lesson I changed this cut. If I select this surface, you can see to make the cart I used this two dimension. So I have to change this dimension. I will not touch this dimension. What I will do, you can see there are few blue small ball here. You can drag this small ball. If I move this ball, you can see it's changing. So this is now 50, and you can see there is a scale here. You can snap this scale. If it's 50, so if I want to put this to 70, I can put this to 70 by this way. So very quickly you can change this thing. And if I want to change this length, this total length, just I have to select this base and I have to change this 250 to 300. And I also can change this distance between two center point of the hole to 250 or 260. So by this way you can make the change. If I reduce this whole this slot length, I can use by this way. By this I can increase or decrease. And there is one more thing. If I zoom out this thing, and if I suppose this is, I zoomed out a bit, and now if I want to modify this length of the slot, if I drag this thing, you can see I can use this scale, but this scale dimension interval is very high. It's 70, then 80, 90, so it is tough to make smaller change. Like suppose this is 70, I want to make this 65. It is tough. You can see this is 60, 65. Now it's 65, but it's tough. If I want to make it 68, how do I do this thing? You cannot do this thing from here. What you have to do, just you have to zoom in and go to here, zoom in a bit. Now if I want to move this thing to the up, or if I want to move this to 68, I can do that thing. So now you can see in the scale the interval duration is now a bit user friendly. Now it's 1 millimeter gap, 68, 67, 66. So when you will make the change, at the time you are zooming in or zooming out, this is also important when you will use this Instant 3D. So always try to put this Instant 3D. This is very good tool to use because you can make your part change very quickly. Maybe if you don't like this thing, just uncheck this Instant 3D.